Today's video is all about my very first visit to Madrid for 3 days. The direct 8-hour transition from the United States to Madrid, Spain went rather smoothly. Madrid is the capital and largest city of Spain, with a city population of roughly 3.3 million as a part of 2018. I'm very curious of what it is now in 2023. I chose to travel to Spain because I've always known and heard that this was the place where Europeans would go to vacation, and that always piqued my interest and I always wanted to go. I chose to travel to Spain, Madrid in September to get some really good weather and better overall prices because the summer prices are absolutely crazy. Also, moving around is a lot easier to school being in session and most of the people at work, doing their thing. At this moment, Madrid easily falls into the top 3 cities I've ever visited. That includes within the United States and outside the United States. It's definitely the one, and I'm going to share with you shortly why I feel that way. The people in Madrid as a whole are really pleasant, friendly, and helpful. Every store I went to, walking along, just trying to get around, they was really there for me, and I really appreciate that. Although at times walking through the city, I felt like an endangered species because of all the extra attention that I was getting from everybody else. It was so mind-boggling, for me at least, to realize how safe it is there. I saw men and women of all ages walking along, alone, in pairs, or by themselves at all hours of the night, and had little care on their face of any threats. I spoke to various men and women from other Spanish-speaking cities like Barcelona and countries like Venezuela and Brazil that moved there because of how pleasant and safe they felt living there. Not to mention, Madrid is super clean and tidy, at least all the areas I explored, with trash bins everywhere and vehicles ready to pick them up. For it to be such a large city, I find it impressive, and it speaks to its citizens and all the visitors that keep it looking really good. If taxis are a concern, I must say taxis were very easy to find and ready to service you. Wherever you was at, it seemed like they were there also. Although I definitely did a whole lot of walking because I experienced a city better that way by being on foot and seeing things up close, and then easier to just stop and walk in the store or ask questions or anything like that. Pack your favorite walking shoes for sure because it's a lot of potential walking you might endure, and you don't want your feet to be all jacked up. Also, I did Uber mostly, and for 90% of my trip, it averaged about maybe €4 from one place to the other. Madrid has some of the best dining, period. They are definitely known for their food and the different flavors and the different approaches they take to deliver a good food dish. Although I didn't get to any, they have several Michelin star restaurants throughout the city, which I didn't even know of a Michelin star chef prior to this trip, which is crazy. Now, Brunch was my best breakfast experience and actually my first dining experience when I visited there. So I'm here at Brunch now, getting ready to have my first meal experience here in Madrid, Spain, and I can't wait to try it out. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right, but Los Montes de Galicia was my best dinner experience, and I really enjoyed them. But that's not frowning on anywhere else. All the other places had good food experiences as well. Prior to traveling to Madrid, I had absolutely no idea how much energy and focus they put into fashion. There were several streets, long streets, maybe 3, 4, 5 side streets dedicated to all things fashion, from shoes to clothes to perfume. I can easily see how someone traveling here from the US to just shop and take advantage of the VAT system will totally enjoy themselves. Madrid is definitely one of the best cities out there for the rooftop scene. Throughout the city, there are well over 20 of them. I was able to visit 3. The following video will give you more of them. Although Madrid isn't close, an 8-hour direct flight from my area, I could easily travel there once a year for the atmosphere, quality of the people, and witness their preserved scenery, their parks and stuff. Not to mention, I was only there for 3 days, so much more to see. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. See you on the next video for the rooftop walkthrough.